Welcome back to the channel. I stopped over here to get some coffee before I walked into Mexico. I'm right here by the what it says motel, and then down there it says parking. There's another parking lot across the street, right over there. That one is 15. It's always been 15. So the thing with this hotel parking, when I first started telling people on my channel about this parking lot, it used to be $10 for 24 hours of parking. Then they made it 12. Now today I just parked here, they charge me 15 per day. The one right next to it, it's always been 15 for the longest time now. I personally like the parking lot right behind me more, the one next to the motel. I think it's safer, and now that they're both $15, I don't think I'm gonna use the motel parking lot anymore. So the Starbucks is right there across the street. Once you cross this light, there's more parking lots here, but I'm going to show you why I don't like to use these parking lots in just a sec. And this walk is really not that long. From the parking lots across the street and into the border is really not that long. All of the parking lots, like the one over here behind me by next to Jack in the Box, and the one I just walked by, the ones that are closer to the border, their prices are all per 8 hours, and the one we use is for 24 hours. So that's the difference. But with that being said, let's walk in. So this is where you come back into America. This is the walkway that you go into Mexico, and those buildings in the distance, that's already Mexico. Alright y'all, less than 5 minutes today, and this is on a Friday. Alright, so something important to remember here is when you cross over, there's going to be a bunch of taxis. Don't be afraid of the taxis. I know a lot of people say bad things about the taxis here, but they're actually not that bad. They're not going to try to really rip you off. I'll usually offer them 10. If they say okay, I'll give them 12 as like a $2 tip. Also, I'm not going to go straight towards the clubs like Hong Kong or Chicago. I'm going to show you guys what I like to do if I'm going to be here for a longer period of time. Let's get a cab. Let's see how much they say. Me gusta esta canción.
¿Te gusta?
Sí.
Vamos a subirle pues, mira.
Ajá.
Mira.
Cuido los jefes, los paciencia no lo mío, yo la muerte. No más unos cuantos saben, a mí me gusta la cerveza caliente. Por el pelo largo con un reloj. Les quiere me permisa por el sin control. El pelo largo.
Now we're on Revolution, so let's hit Revolution a little bit. It's my favorite part of Tijuana right here. The thing is, you don't even have to go towards the nightclubs like the HK or Chicago until the sun starts going down. You can come over here, you can pregame, get a beer, get some food in you before you get crazy, you know. It's TJ. Before anything, you gotta get some food in you. Man, I love Tijuana, y'all. I love Mexico in general. Also, if you're ever here walking on Revolution, and if you're in doubt of what you should eat, come to the Hotel Caesars right here. It's the best restaurant in the city. Usually there's a wait, but there's nobody here, so let's go in. So the thing with this place is it's a pretty fancy place. Like 5 minutes after I sat down, there was a line of people trying to get in. They're waiting now, so. And they make really good micheladas here. Ah, perfecto. Gracias. Thank you. It's already nighttime. Right here, by the arch, is the Hotel Nelson. And the Hotel Nelson is one of my favorite places to get a drink. After I finish my beer over here, I'm gonna head to Zona Norte and you guys are gonna come with me. So let's finish this beer and head out. This is the Hotel Nelson right here. If you come to the arch and you make a left, you can literally follow this road right here down to the Zona Norte, which is all the Hong Kong and all the other clubs. This is the part of TJ where it's already a little sketch to record. I trip out over here recording. So if I ask you guys to leave a like or subscribe, this is why I ask you. Across the street in the Zona, y'all. I'm walking towards the Chicago club. So Hong Kong's right there, the red building behind me. So after I finish eating and walking the Revolution Street and everything, what I prefer doing is walking over here to the Chicago club. The reason I like to start my night here is because it's a way more chill atmosphere. You could buy a drink for someone, chill with them for a good amount of time. You're not pressured into anything. You can just chill out. All the workers are nice, and they give you free shots when you walk in. So it's a great way to pregame. So I've already had a couple of micheladas, a couple of beers, a couple of shots. Then I'll be ready, to go to the other side of the street, which is the Hong Kong and all the other clubs. So Chicago's always a good place that I like to start my night off at. Again, you don't have to do everything I do in this video, but Chicago's a dope place to start your night off. ¿Uno más? Salud. Alright, we just left the Chicago club. Let's go to Hong Kong. Actually, I might stop at Tropical before we go to Hong Kong. So I stopped at the Tropical bar. But now we're headed to the Hong Kong. Let's go. Alright, just left the Hong Kong club. Man. I love this city so much. So the good thing about if you come to Chicago Club is when you leave, they give you a free ride back to the border, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna try to hop in the front seat right here. So the car that from the club, they drop you off right there. Between 9, 10, or any time later is the best time to cross. And I'm gonna show you guys why right now. Alright, we're in. So there's virtually no wait at this time. The cars, there's always a wait.